All right, let's just dive right in. We're tackling a big one today, that first major university interview. You know the one. We're going to break down how you can walk into that room and not just survive, but actually control the conversation.
So, if your stomach is doing backflips and you're feeling that mix of excitement and, let's be honest, pure terror, you are definitely not alone. That first step can feel incredibly intimidating, but trust me, we can turn that nervous energy into something powerful.
And that's exactly what we're here to do. We're going to give you a real, actionable game plan so you can walk out of that interview feeling like, yeah, I nailed that. It's all about owning your story.
So where does a killer interview performance actually begin? Well, it starts way before you even think about shaking someone's hand. It all kicks off in phase 1, your preparation playbook. Okay, let's unpack these 4 key steps. First up, researching the company. And I mean really researching. Go deeper than their About Us page. Find a recent project they launched. See what their CEO is tweeting about. Dropping a little detail like that shows you're not just looking for a job, you're interested in their company. Next, practice your answers. And I don't mean memorize a script. Practice the structure. You've probably heard of the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result. It's a lifesaver for turning a simple answer into a great little story about what you can do. Now, dressing the part. Look, this isn't just about wearing a suit anymore. It's about fitting the company culture. Do a little recon on their LinkedIn. Are they a t-shirt and jeans startup to a buttoned-up firm? Matching their vibe shows you get it. And finally, craft your pitch. This is your 30-second commercial. It's a quick, powerful answer to, so tell me about yourself. If you nail this, you set a confident tone for the entire interview.
All right, prep work is done. It's game time. Let's move into phase 2 and talk about how to showcase your absolute best self during the actual interview. Let's talk about soft skills. This is so important. This is what makes them want to work with you. I mean, they know you're qualified on paper. That's why you're there. Now they want to know, can you communicate an idea clearly? Can you handle a disagreement in a group project? Can you figure something out on a fly? You need to have examples from your life ready to go. And this slide perfectly illustrates the golden rule. Show, don't tell. I mean, anybody can say, I'm a good team player. It's fine, but it's totally forgettable. But a specific story with a real outcome, like organizing a workflow so your team finished a week early, that's proof. It's believable, it's memorable, and it makes you stand out from everyone else. Okay, and when they turn the tables and ask, so, do you have any questions for us? Your interview is not over. This is your chance to show you're genuinely curious. And please, please avoid asking anything you could have found in a 2-second Google search. That just signals you didn't do your homework. Instead, ask something that shows you've been thinking, something that positions you as a future colleague, not just a candidate.
Ah, yes, the dreaded weakness question. The biggest trap here is the cliché answer. I'm a perfectionist, or I work too hard. Everybody sees right through that. The real goal is to show you're self-aware. Pick a real but manageable weakness. Then quickly pivot to talk about the concrete steps you're already taking to get better at it. That turns a negative into a huge positive about your drive to grow.
So, you made it through. The interview's over, you can finally breathe. But wait, we're not quite done. Phase 3 is that final, often skipped step that can seriously set you apart from the other candidates.
This is so simple, but you would be shocked at how many people just don't do it. A quick, polite thank you email is more than just good manners. It's a strategic move. It reinforces your enthusiasm for the role. And here's a pro tip. Mention something specific and interesting you discussed. It jogs their memory and keeps you top of mind when they're making that final decision.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second. We've covered the before, the during, and the after. But what's the ultimate point of all this? It's really about changing how you think about the whole experience, looking beyond just getting that one offer. And honestly, this is the most important mindset to have. Whether you get the job or not, every single interview is a win. It's a chance to practice telling your story, to get smarter about your industry, and to build the kind of resilience that's going to serve you for your entire career. It's not a pass-fail test, it's a stepping stone.
You had the tools. You had the strategy. All your experiences, your projects, your unique point of view, that's the story. Now the only thing left to do is go out there and tell it. You've got this.